Thank you. My friends and fellow Singaporeans. Good evening. Salam sejahtera. Malay vanakkam. Tacha. Wang Shang Hao. My friends, thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Sufyan, and I am one of the candidates for Team East Coast GRC. It is indeed a homecoming moment for me to give my first ever rally speech with you here on this very ground where I attended junior college. I grew up in the East, and for me, all of us Easties gathered here today truly feels like family. Upon leaving college, I applied for a student loan, and since my return from law school, I have been a practicing lawyer for the last few years. Recently, however, I resigned as an associate director of a community-based law firm due to its non-partisan policy in order to contest these elections. While it was indeed a tough personal decision, the call to step up and serve our beloved nation and fellow Singaporeans was too strong to ignore. Therefore, with the blessings of my family, friends, and our party, I am humbled and proud to be standing under the watchful gaze of the hammer symbol as a candidate of the Workers' Party. My fellow Singaporeans, some of you may ask, why vote for the Workers' Party? For those of you out there who are facing this dilemma, let me say this. What we are fighting for is to build a balanced political system with political competition, keeping both sides working harder for you, and with multiple viewpoints debated in Parliament. This is the way to strive for better policy outcomes for you, your families, and for Singapore. As we have highlighted in our manifesto, our presence in Parliament has undoubtedly made an impact in our public policy. And all this with just 10 elected MPs. Imagine what more can be done if me and my fellow candidates are given the chance to be your voice in Parliament. My friends, please allow me to say a few words in Malay. Boleh? Terima kasih. Saudara-saudari, salam sejahtera. Kami dari Parti Pekerja berdiri di sini dengan satu tujuan utama, untuk menjadi suara anda di Parlimen. Kami percaya adalah penting untuk menubuhkan sebuah sistem politik yang seimbang dan bukan hanya satu parti sahaja yang mempunyai kuasa monopoli. Kami juga percaya bahawa idea-idea yang berbeza harus dibahaskan secara meluas. Contohnya, tekanan kos sara hidup pada hari ini adalah krisis yang besar bagi generasi kita, terutamanya yang sebaya dengan saya, yang baru saja hendak memulakan kehidupan kami. Bagi generasi ibu bapa saya pula, yang telah berlama bekerja keras, alangkah baiknya jika mereka dapat bersara dengan selesa dan mempunyai wang simpanan yang cukup. Kenapakah ini harus menjadi sebuah impian saja, sedangkan ia boleh menjadi sebuah kenyataan? Saudara-saudari yang saya hormati, saya ingin memohon anda semua mempertimbangkan usaha Parti Pekerja untuk menubuhkan pembangkang yang boleh menjadi suara anda yang berkesan di Parlimen. Undi anda amatlah penting supaya impian kita menjadi realiti. Pada tahun SG60 ini, marilah kita bersama-sama mencorak haluan negara kita ke arah masyarakat yang lebih demokratik berdasarkan keadilan dan kesaksamaan. Jangan biarkan ini hanya kekal sebagai aspirasi, tetapi biarlah ianya menjadi realiti untuk kita semua. Sokongan padu anda amat dialu-alukan. Pada hari mengundi, tanpa merasa ragu-ragu, marilah kita bangkit untuk Singapura. My friends, we in the Workers' Party are standing here for one main purpose: to be your voice in Parliament. We believe in a balanced political system in which no one party have a monopoly over talent and ideas, and we believe that different ideas should be debated extensively, and this need is ever more important today. The cost of living pressures today is the crisis of a generation, and especially so for many of my age who are just about to start building our lives. And for those of my parents' generation who worry about their savings and whether they can even afford to retire. And these cost of living pressures were no doubt intensified with a 2% increase in our GST within just one term of Parliament. As the leader of the opposition put it best, he's not here yet, but the GST hikes have undoubtedly turbocharged inflation. I could not have said it better myself. My friends, if we do not have elected Workers' Party MPs with a stronger voice in Parliament in this election, will the government truly hear us? My fellow citizens, the PAP has had a supermajority in Parliament for the last 60 years. Ask yourselves, how many backbencher PAP MPs do we really need to have a strong and functioning government? Can they speak any more differently than the other backbencher PAP MPs? Can they or do they vote on legislation any different than the other PAP MPs? My friends, the Workers' Party has been and will continue to be a force for good and commit to continue working constructively with the government to ensure that their policies will always have your best interests at heart. So, please do not worry, for we will be a constructive party and we are ready, willing and able to work with the government for the good of all Singaporeans. I ask that you consider our democratic endeavour to establish a loyal opposition in Parliament that works for the betterment of our people. Let us build a society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. Let this not just remain an aspiration, but that it becomes our reality. So my fellow Singaporeans, it is indeed time to step up and make your vote count. And we pledge to fulfill our end of the bargain and keep on working for Singapore. Vote for the Workers' Party. Thank you. Terima kasih. Rumbe Nandri. Sia-sia Niman.